this life toy. I'm on this life boy. I'm on this life boy. We on life now. We on life now. Come on, psych now. Let's get hype now. We getting hype now. No time to turn down. It's October 1st. Y'all know what that means. Spooky season alert. It's October 1st. Y'all know what that means. Spooky season alert. It's October 1st. Y'all know what that means. Spooky season alert. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. Live 18. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. Backing it up. Tonka truck. What the fuck? Okay. Whew. Whew. All right, that was a good little intro. Freaking Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj got me turned on this lovely Wednesday. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing on this lovely afternoon? What you done ate today? What you done today? It's 4:28, so you know I just woke up. But what you got going on today? I'm glad that you're here. You know I did a fucking live at 2:30 a.m. last night. I got off at like 6 or 5. One of the two. Whew. When I'm up though, I'm lit. Tanya, gotta put my intro comment. I think I'm gonna do either I'm gonna say thank you for your time. Yeah, I think thank you for your time just collectively gets it all. Just collectively gets it all. EST 1995, what's up? How you doing? Was you on my Coffee and the Blunt Live? Name seem real familiar, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. You might as well mod me now. I mean, shit. You here in the first 2 minutes. You came twice. Okay. First of all, where them likes? 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 Naderade. Oh my gosh, it's all the classics. What's up? Oh my OGs. Y'all missed my freestyle I had this morning. Hold up. It's October 1st. You know what that means. Spooky season alert. It's October 1st. Fuck, I done fucked it up. See, this is why I need to be here on time. I can't even remember my motherfucking tempo. Can't even remember my flow. Fuck. But what's up, Naderade? What's up, Jelani? How y'all doing today? And what's up, EST 1995? So, with that being said, let me let y'all in, though. Okay, this is for EST because he asked to be a mod, but also for everybody that's on his live. So, we now have our own community, kind of like Discord meets Twitter Spaces. We have our own community. If y'all go to my profile tab and y'all go to visit community, y'all can join it and we can talk about whatever the fuck. We're going to do different polls, different questions. We're going to do just like different post updates and everything. I actually want to treat this like my social media. So if y'all go over there and we start, building up this community, this way I can keep up with my new mods, EST 1995. So if you want to be a mod, go join that community. Hit a thumbs up, and then you're going to get that mod. I'm just trying to build community. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we getting close. I'm sorry, y'all. They just added they've added a goal amount on the vertical live on iPads. When it comes to the vertical lives on the phone, that shit is the most tawdry shit ever. I did this shit last night. They did not allow me to see any comments. That is boo-boo. What's the point of being on live if I cannot see any comments? Like, what the... All right. I don't know. I think I should say one. Let's see. 5 gifts. 30 minutes. I will... Ooh. What should I do for an accomplishment? If I were to get freaking 5 gifts. I don't know. I'll rap Young Thug's whole verse and look at me now. Not Young, I said Young Thug, Lil Wayne. So Young Thug's father, you know. I'll rap Lil Wayne's whole look. I don't know why that's the first one to pop up in my fucking head. But this is just for fun because I want to see how this fucking works. Like, oh my gosh. Bum, bum, bum. And does it have my freaking... It should have my comment that I pinned telling y'all thank you for... Yeah. Thank y'all so much for your time. Thank you for being here. Because you don't need to be here. But, okay. And you could get the fuck off my live. Fuck you concerned with somebody having their titties out for? You don't like titties? You don't like women? So either you're a misogynist or you're a gay man who's a misogynist. Because even gay men like titties. You crazy. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's October 1st. Y'all know what that means. Spooky season alert. Dwayne said I got up at 5 for practice, then I got up a little... Then I got a little bit of some schoolwork done after that. Now I'm just in my dorm room. You just in your dorm? So, like, what's the plans for the rest of the day? You gonna go to the calf? You gonna meet up with some friends, or you just in the dorm? Like, you know, me, I was introvert, hermit crab in college. Ooh. These blew straight through my nose. And honestly, if it wasn't for my old friend Sapphire during my junior year, I probably would have been very, very depressed. Have I read any Spawn comics? I don't read Spawn. Spawn comes from a demon. I watched a little bit of his show. I think I got to episode 3, and that's when I really was just like, yeah, nah, I can't do this. He a demon. I don't want to see that. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Sweet Red. That's close to sexy. I'll allow it. I did not want 10. Yes, I did not want no fucking 10. I want no fucking 10. I said 5. This shit trying to make me seem like a greedy bitch. I said 5. Why is it still automatically doing 10? Like, fuck. Shit is ridiculous. Got me looking like hungry hippo. Well, I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no motherfucking parts of that. Just give me my money. So we're just gonna block you from this channel. I don't want no parts of that. Oh, okay. You know, it's a lot of boys in the country named Red. So, you know, shout out to you, Sweet Red. I mean nothing by it. I'm just saying, your name is awfully close to Sexy Red. Why you mad at facts? Anybody said that you couldn't be a boy because your name was Sweet Red? Now you gonna piss me off. You see, you getting me there. You getting me there. Ain't nobody said nothing about you not being a boy because your name was Sweet Red. Like, come on now. Hello? It's October 1st. You know what that means. Spooky season alert. What's up, Christy? How you doing? Y'all know I have to also look on the phone because it's not going to show me every single time y'all wave. It's on some bullshit. Like, oh. What's up, Rocky? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all liking the live. Y'all like the live today? You get you some iced coffee. So that's what we're going to do. We're about to fix some iced coffee. 1 Timothy 2:12. Do not permit a woman to teach or to exercise authority over her man. Rather, she... over here playing with the Lord. You for sure blocked for that. Daniel Berry, don't ever come over here promoting yourself, nigga. Like, that is so weird. The weirdest people to come on live to me is the people promoting their brands, promoting their page, and the people that's just straight up demonic because they're misogynistic, actually demonic, homophobic, ignorant, bigotry, nasty. What's up, Shawty? Is a 10? Good to see you. Good to see you. Why do you always have to shorten my name? You always go to Alex. I liked and sub to you. That's what I like to see, Sweet Red. That's what I like to see. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Okay. So, with it being October 1st, I subbed and liked too. Y'all gonna get y'all some iced coffee. Y'all gonna who all behind me? Who all behind me? Who all behind? Who all behind me? Who all behind me? What? What? Hello? Mario song. Shawty is a 10. You trying to become a mod? You got mod energy. You got mod energy, Dun, 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 dun. I don't want no beef with you. You don't, Sweet. You don't. Because just like your name say, Sweet. Shawty is saying, you ain't asked for it, but I'm making you a mod. You doing too good. You doing too good right now. You doing too good. Why your name Olivia? Like you talk like a child or something. Welcome everybody new to the live. Make sure you liking and you subscribing. We on the road to 5K. We're on the road to 5K. Road to 5K. Yeah, Shawty is a 10-year mod now. Yeah. Oh, you need to get off of here then, sweetie. This ain't for children. If I see you, I'm immediately look away. Yeah, I needed to be one of them. Even like if I'm right in front of your face like this, it needs to be one. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. How many you got? Now, you talking about mod Saint? I mean, John, why call you Saint? Flash bang dang. I only help people with their homework if they're in college. I actually used to do that though, but I ain't gonna say that. All right, y'all. But it is October 1st. Are y'all freaking excited? It's spooky season, bitch. It's spooky season. So with that being said, go watch my previous live. Go watch my previous live. We made 3 supernatural baddies. Vampire, werewolf, sorceress. Go watch my previous live, y'all. That shit was so fucking lit. Oh no, we getting your motherfucking ass out of here. And I hate that. I hate that because your name is Rusty Shackelford. And I fucked with it, but I can't fuck with you. Bye, Rusty. Bye, Rusty. Real ones know who Rusty Shackelford is. Real ones. Shout out to the Libras up in here. My man is a Libra. How much homework? Scuba, I'm not helping with shit unless you say it's collegiate homework. I'm not helping with shit. Yes, Libra gang, October 1st. It's October 1st. Shout out to all my Libras. Hey, what's up with the likes? Shawty is a 10. The likes is not matching the amount of people. So what I'm going to do, because I think y'all forgot, this ain't just something to keep my hair right. It's something to get y'all right. Like the look. What's wrong with you? Y'all forgot how things regulated around here? Likes must equate views or we ain't getting shit. Mick, tell him Mick. It's October 1st. I ain't for the shit. We into the spooky season. For Halloween, I'm dressing up as Light Yagami from Death Note. Oh, I fucks with Death Note. I'm scaring you. I wouldn't have to scare you if you gave me what I wanted. Everybody will leave here unscathed. Okay, so it says 24, but there's 45. Hella flags on the play. Hella flags. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. Do y'all hate women? Amen. All you ever need is Jesus. Amen. Amen. Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Shawty, I make you a motherfucking live and you ain't making sure motherfuckers is getting the likes up here. Oh, no. Restricted. Taking shit back. Taking shit back. You ain't doing shit right. Ain't doing shit right. Ain't doing shit right. Oh, update. Update. Make sure y'all liking the live. Make sure y'all liking the live. It don't take much to like. Don't take much to like. Don't take much to like. And so yesterday, why would... You're a liar. If you seen it, you would have saw the ring I had on it too, you lying fake ass bitch. Shut the fuck up talking about me. But you ain't got shit else too, so proceed. Last year, I got spayed by a little kid with the Batman costume with silly string. I'm gonna return the favor. Last year, some kids in my neighborhood was dressed up in clown costumes, going in the middle of the road, running in front of cars. So I said, okay. I came back, and I chased one of them in my car. And I rolled down my window, and I said, stop this shit. This is dangerous. Little white boys pissed me the fuck off. Like, cause they wasn't around in that era. That motherfucking clown era when them clowns was chasing people up and down the road with knives and shit. And they're also running into traffic. Them niggas was running into traffic, damn near hurting themselves. I said, man, fuck no. Whip my shit around. Whip my shit around. Chased the little nigga. Pulled over. I said, this is highly dangerous. Y'all need to stop. People are coming up and down this road. You will get hit. If not, hit, fully ran over. You need to stop. Oh. Like, I feel like it was the white boys doing the clown shit before. Make sure y'all liking the live. Why would it say I didn't want monetization on this one? That is the dumbest shit. And this is why YouTube be pissing me off. Y'all hear that too, right? Hello? Oh. Hello. Welcome home. I was just down here by myself and I kept hearing noises.
I had to hit my brakes with those stupid people at the intersection I don't like to go through.
Oh.
Because they're always cutting in, and then my
No, sweet
fell
red.
on the floor and dumped everything out.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're home now.
Yeah.
Just throw it in the sink. It's all good and dandy. But sweet red, no, none of that. None of that. And no, y'all. It was my mother-in-law. She was coming through the washroom.
Okay. She's safe.
Yes, I'm good.
No intruder.
That's on me, y'all. I was thinking about spooky season and I scared myself.
No intruder.
Nope. Locks, but thank you. The cyber police is here. Okay, well, I have a lot of misogynism. I mean, misogynoir and racism to report to you. But you worry about me and what the fuck I'm saying on my live? It's people over here calling me monkey. Hello? Amen. I believe in God and I believe Jesus Christ is the Savior. Mm-hmm. Amen. I hate that it did this, but it's fine. I'm not even tripping really. Y'all, but yes, go look at the live last night. We made 3 baddie supernatural bitches. Made 3 of them. It's such a fun live. A lovely creative sim. I love creating my sims. It is the funnest thing ever. Oh, no, your account is about to shut down. I can't stand when people can't come over here and just have fun. Like, oh my gosh. Annoying. But hold up. We ended up moving them in as well. This is how I made my vampire look. I'm really taking it back. I made my vampire the girl from Star Wars. That's how my vampire looks when she drink blood. She's Asaka. Or however you pronounce her name. But I gotta show y'all. Okay, hold up. This is my first girl. This is the sorcerer. I'm gonna just go to the end when I do all of them. And it's myself, so I don't even think I'll get copyrighted. I don't think I'll get copyrighted if I show it. It's myself. And that's our sorcerer. So they can regain their respective titles and their respective attributes and even their respective lives and respective. Our sorcerer, look at her, a baddie. Okay, I'm gonna skip forward. That's our vamp Valerie. She is also our house lesbian. She is 600 years old, but she's still considered a baby vamp, but she's just as bad. She's just as bad as the grown vamps. Look at her. Yep. 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 Eats. She literally eats. That's her other fit. Something very cute, very simple, but stylish. And then the werewolf was the unexpected baddie. Hold on. Hold up. Here come the werewolf. Here comes Sage. Hold up. Valerie, move. Will she? I don't know. But let's move on to Sage. Still our werewolf. Look at the werewolf baddie. Unexpected. She come from a wrestling family, WWE, family of fighters. And she the run her litter. But she a baddie though. She a baddie. She a baddie. And then I end up moving into a house and I kind of go a little overboard. That's crazy. Because when did I stop? Yeah, I found a house for them and I started decorating it and it was so fucking cute. They have a nice little cute townhome. Y'all watch it. Watch it because then I'm going to make it into its own video. So honestly, you could, whichever. I'm going to make that into its own video. And then, Nate, ain't nobody kick you out. Nobody kicked you out. But no, I'm going to take that live last night, going to condense it into its own video. And then I'm going to continue to do a live. And once we do the next live is when we're, excuse me, y'all. Next live is going to be when we fully decorate their room. Sage really got the latest place. Got a whole home to herself. Valerie and Samara, the sorceress, they live together. It's very cute and quaint, but Sage got a nice ass house. But we also have to get them established and really get them settled in and whatnot. Because the 3 of them, I got to give y'all their backstory. Thanks. Honestly. But it's their backstory. 3 supernatural women are forced to live together in the mundane world after being cut off by their elder communities. Due to their constant recklessness, rule breaking, and inability to maintain a stable secret existence, they will be required to spend 60 days in the human world under the elders' rules until they can prove their ability to function in society and earn back their respective privileges. They realize the only way to meet the elders' strict human standards is to cooperate and exploit their abilities without getting caught. So let's see how these 3 work together for the next 60 days. Will they succeed or will they fail? And we were also given a set of rules by the motherfucking elders who ain't shit. They're just bitter old bitches. But they said must work a human career. No romantic human relations. So racist. And no public occult activity. And just so they can add an extra bit of alcohol onto this already deep wound. My bitches gotta pay their own rent. They got to pay their own rent. So next live is when we're really getting into that. We gotta establish them as friends. Because I think Sage and Valerie already kind of got some beef because it's werewolf versus vampire. But I don't want that. I don't want that to be their thing. I want them to be besties. I mean, we can have it be a little way. I did peep that Valerie, that's the vampire and also the lesbian. Valerie is the vampire, but also the lesbian. I looked at her portfolio. She deems both of them as attractive. So we could have some messy roommate situations going on or whatever. But we ain't gonna do too much. But I'm very excited to get into them because I love my occult sims and I love playing with my vampire ones. But I've never played with all three together in the same home: vampire, werewolf, and sorceress. Now there's two other occults. We have alien. And there's one alien, ghost. I think that's it. We have other occults. I just haven't downloaded them yet because they got fairies. I ain't got that pack yet. I gotta get the money on. You know. But right now, it's hype. I'm hyped. So make sure y'all go watch that video. I'd really appreciate it. Or my other videos. Y'all do know I've made other videos on my channel, right? I don't just do my lives. I have other videos. She not your mom. She don't flash random people. PLXT. Hey, hold up. I wish I could like your motherfucking comment. So I'll just at you and say that I fuck with you. Yeah. Shout out to PLXT. Hey, I like a guy. He knows I like him, and I think he likes me, but I don't know. He's the one day to high school, and I'm cool with them. But like, I don't know what to. Girl, move along with that childish ass shit. I don't care. What's up, Let's Pop? Where you watching from? Where are all y'all watching from? Truly. Where are y'all watching from? Y'all know where I'm at. That's how we do it on the south side. Hey, the south side. Everybody do that. Wisconsin, Albany, New York. Okay. Big old Texas. Shout out you, Jamie. All right. Savannah, Georgia. Big south side. Hey, Angel, you know what the fuck going on. Hello. Relaxing tropical rainstorms. I think I'll be watching your channel. Shout out to you for coming over here to watch me. McKinley, is that California or Carolina? I think it gotta be California. Carolina's CO. Little Elm, Texas. I got Texas up here. The Rack. Oh. I got scared for a second. Please. The Rack, like Iraq? Oh no, you mean worse. You mean Chirac. U.S. Virgin Islands, Caribbean life. All right. I wish I knew more about why the Virgin Islands is a U.S. territory, but that don't make no sense. Shout out Texas. Shout out my Texans. He's spamming that Texas. All right, my nigga, I get it. So we got Memphis up in here. We got California. We got New York. We got Wisconsin. We got Richmond, Virginia. Texas, Georgia. I'm originally from Michigan. How long were you in Michigan before you became a Texan? Damn, why is it repeating that shit? You know what? It's fine. Angel, I thought you was from Texas. Or maybe you were saying that shout out to me because I'm from Texas. Cool. I get it. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Amen. I wish I could pin y'all's comments. I want to pin that. Ain't no, Diddy is not being released, nigga. You can't fool me. That nigga is not being released. I literally just seen a news report where they denied him. He's not being released. Y'all know what I'm concerned about? The fact that there's a serial killer in Houston. It's a serial killer in my hometown. And niggas ain't doing nothing about it. Jesus does love us. Amen. Tentacion, what's up? How you doing? Ooh. I'm out of shape like a motherfucker. I'm so tired of being alone. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Amen. It's always going down in H-Town. That is not how we get down in H-Town, Jamie Hall. We do not be down here killing people and dumping them in bayous. Oh my gosh. Like, it's ridiculous talking about some at least 22 bodies recovered from Houston Bayou so far this year. And within the past 3 weeks, 6. Then they recovered 6 bodies. Y'all know 1 in 5 people have herpes? And y'all telling me they recovered 6 bodies within the past 3 weeks? Man. And then gonna sit over here and be like, and the fucking Houston Chronicle reports, why do the Houstonians want to believe that it's a serial killer so bad? Well, serial killers consume our everyday media, so that's exactly why they want to assume it is. No, we assume it's a serial killer because typically, one, when you cannot tell us how somebody died and it's going into a bayou, bayous, river, bodies of water are where people get dumped after somebody then did something decrepit to their body. So now you're trying to sit over here and tell me people then walked into the bayou? A poor young girl who went to University of Houston was murdered and dumped into that bayou. And they gonna sit over here and say, we can't say nothing against the autopsy. If the autopsy ain't find nothing done to her body, cool. There are also multiple other ways how we could explain how that young lady ended up in the bayou. I don't know if many of y'all, and it's kind of contradictory because I literally just said, it's not just because of media like the Houston Chronicle just said, but we have to use other than what the eye can see or just like what we can come up with as a first assumption as to why somebody would sit over here and just go into a bayou. But basically, we don't think that somebody could have threatened her to walk into a bayou. We don't think somebody could have sat over here and held a gun up to her head. But just to get away from that, to sit over here and the way they're spinning it is that she voluntarily walked over to that bayou and died. What about the other 22 bodies then? Them other 22 bodies wanted to commit suicide as well. That's what you're telling me? What college student, honor roll, multiple friends, and organizations and everything wants to commit suicide in a bayou? Who commits suicide by drowning? Oh my gosh. The human body is made up because we all are built with God in us. And God does not want us to hurt one another. And God certainly does not want us to hurt ourselves. So when it comes to killing ourselves and everything, that's already something hard to do. But I think the movie was called something like 180 Hours or whatever. But y'all know when old boy got to cut off his leg and stuff, it's impossible to really hurt yourself if you're mentally stable, because the brain already naturally teaches us to run away from pain. So you telling me that somebody is voluntarily going to drown himself? It is like almost physically impossible to drown yourself without putting cement or like a box above you or something, like a box that's weighing you down. Who goes to a bayou and drowns themselves? What sense does that freaking make? Can y'all tell me what sense that makes? And then again, what about these 22 other bodies? What do you have to say for that? And then adding on to, we think it's a serial killer because last year this same stuff was happening. They were gay men being killed a corner away from a gay bar and being dumped into bayous, and nobody said anything then. It's just like, what are we talking about? What are we doing, Houston? It's freaking ridiculous. Oh, like, I can't. Part of the simulation. Part of the simulation, we are talking about the fact that my hometown of Houston has a fucking serial killer, and HPD, the same department that claims that rats ate their cocaine and weed, and that's why they can't solve any cases that died to that and whatever, claim there was no signs of physical trauma or any signs or damage done to the body to imply that something happened to her before she went into that bayou. Man, it's ridiculous. If you go underwater and take a big gulp of water, you're toast. I agree, yes. But the thing is, they say that she walked from her gas station. Word of a lot, yeah. You know, don't come in here with no bull, nigga. It's good to see you. Yeah, ... Elijah basically just opened the door and walked in and just sat down. Yeah, that's the equivalent of what you did. But good to see you, Elijah. Greetings to you, Abshin. What's up, Scars? How y'all doing? But the bayou that she was by a gas station. No, I don't go to church. I haven't gone to church since my granny / my evangelist passed away. But I am a preacher's grandkid though, so for sure. But they're saying she walked from the gas station to the bayou. I don't know about y'all, but I don't really know people that just are walking to bayous. Mind you, she was at a gas station first, about to leave to go back to campus, but she chose to walk to a bayou and to jump in. Obviously, I know you hit a major body of water, you get some water in your lungs, your toes, you're done. But before we even get to that point, what would convince her and make her go walk to a bayou? And who chooses a bayou as a form of suicide? Like, we have to also remember, yes, the police are too fucking lazy to do their job. These are the same niggas. HPD literally sat over here and said freaking rats and water damage got to their evidence room, so they're going to have to write off a bunch of evidence, which is also them writing off a bunch of crimes. HPD also threw out over 300,000 sexual assault cases last year. HPD ain't about shit. So if there is a serial killer down here, I know they ain't gonna solve it. I know they not. It's gonna have to be me and y'all. Yep. Come in. It's gonna have to be me and y'all. They knows got to that coke. Right? They the ones got to that cocaine. Or they the ones that dealt that cocaine to their families or whoever the fuck. They not slick. I can't stand HPD, bruh. Which part of Houston? I'm in Greensport. You in Greensport. But all the bayous. Them bayous by McGregor and shit, dumping bodies. 22 bodies have been found. Boom, 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 boom. $22 ain't that much. Okay, so what if I told you it's actually 63 bodies that were found in totality in the year 2025? Just within this month, it's been 22. But 65 in the past year. How does that sound? Yeah, there's a serial killer down here, and they not doing nothing. And they got the audacity to say, oh yeah, y'all know we had some floods. Floods! I've lived in Houston all my life. There have been people that have been killed by floods. That literally just happened to that poor camp of those children a few months ago. Truly. But you know how I'm able to identify that they happened a few months ago? Because they reported those bodies. So you mean to tell me y'all didn't report 63 bodies that died from floods? Which flood are we referring to? Which one are we referring to? But y'all know what the other thing is? Y'all know what the other thing is? Let's pop. You're ignorant. Look this shit up right now. 63 bodies. You don't even live in motherfucking Houston, nigga. Shut the fuck up talking to me before I block you on my motherfucking page. Anyways, Another thing is FIFA coming to Houston. FIFA is coming to Houston. And that's exactly why they want to push all this shit under the rug. They don't want nobody to sit over here, whether it's people coming from out of the country, people coming from out of the state. They do not want people that are outsiders of Texas and specifically Houston to be deterred or alarmed that there's a serial killer down here that might want to chop them up. I'm blocking this bitch ass nigga. Actually, no. I'm gonna block him after I show y'all the facts. I ain't got a lot of motherfuckers. I don't lie. Yes, the soccer game. Let me get the video. And I know better run, better run, better run, better run, better run, but I know.
We are looking for girls who haven't exercised in years and want to start a challenge with our home Pilates program.
We're going to get started. I want to acknowledge a couple of people that are here. I'm your council member, Letitia Plummer, City of Houston at large, position 4. Council member Shabazz is here. This is her district. We are here. Can you stand closer to me? She's here. I did get a phone call this morning from Representative Jolanda.
The press conference. I just have to show y'all the press conference where niggas have to discuss the bodies. But let me get to the articles. My bad. Must be real if it's on YouTube. My nigga, it's KHO1 11 News. What are you talking about? KHOU1 11 News. I ain't listening to nobody named Bronx Daisy. Come from a fucking concrete jungle. You don't even know your twos. Please stop. Please stop. Yeah, I know. Where is... If I know. $23. There were 24. 22. Okay, it's all in this report. This year it was 22. Last year it was 24. So it actually may be under 60. So yeah, I'm incorrect about the 60. But 40 bodies discovered within a year. That's not alarming to you? Let's pop. Big pop. Yes, and FIFA is coming to Houston, and that's exactly why niggas want to push this shit under the rug. 40 dead bodies. Like, niggas mad because I'm telling the truth. You know what? That's the problem. He the killer. Pop's the killer. That's what he mad about. That's what he mad about. He's the killer. But let me go. I actually want to read y'all the article. Because this is really crazy. Okay, Pop. There wasn't 60 bodies in 1 year. But 40 plus bodies have been discovered. So what do we do about that? What do you want to do about that? What do you want to say about that? What do you have to say about the 40 bodies that have been discovered? What do you have to say about the young lady whose body was recovered from Buffalo Bayou just 2 weeks ago? What do you have to say about that, Pop? What do you have to say about that? What do you have to say about that? No, what I actually want is for y'all to get fucking common sense. They can never steal what I will never give. Nigga, shit wasn't exaggerated. Shit wasn't exaggerated. I went on what I knew. I may have remembered the information. Misremembered the information, but it was 40 plus bodies. People are dying. Ain't no lies about that. People are dying. And all the bodies are being recovered in the bayou. You're the weirdo because you're the one that's doing it. But I've made my point, so he's going now. Thank y'all, though. And then he got his motherfucking butt buddy up in here defending him, too. And that's why he blocked, too. Like, I don't even know what his point in all that was. I do apologize, y'all, that it wasn't the 63, but I believe the 63 came from the collection of bodies they have recovered. I'm gonna still find that article because 63, I would not make that number up. But as y'all can see, 40 plus bodies have been discovered. Houston bodies have been gaining national attention after several bodies were recovered within a span of 10 days in September, bringing the number of bodies found to 22 this year, according to the medical examiner's office. While many people are trying to piece together why this is a growing problem, Houston police continue to investigate the deaths. But at this time have linked none of them to foul play. Recent fears of serial killers prompted the mayor and police chief to publicly address the situation, urging the public that there is currently no evidence of foul play or any connection between the cases. Investigations into the deaths remain ongoing. How isn't this nigga blocked? He been sucking pop dick the whole time and the booty. Get him out of here. Oh, man. Shit, in parts of Jersey, there are more than 4 bodies in a week or 2 in just the summertime. But I agree, murders are getting out of hand in the world lately for some. Right? Like, that's the whole point. It does not matter how extreme or minimal. There is somebody out here killing people. And the nigga is focused on the exact fucking number. Yes, Jazz, we're talking about the number of killings in my city recently. Mm-hmm. Y'all, we not talking about we're not doing nothing about no murder. She play a great serial killer. Oh, wait. Why anime? I hope you're still here. I hope you're still here. I got something to show you. I'm from Houston, Texas. A beautiful diva. I'd be a wonderful serial killer. I played one in a movie called The Executioner. You said I'm hood? My nigga, I am from Missouri City, Texas, the most suburban area. Like, that shit right next to freaking Pearland. I know you did not just say I was hood. I don't think you know hood. The closest I ever got to the hood was when I went to Texas Southern University for 1 semester. Now that's a damn coincidence. Anime, that mean you got that casting eye. That's not what you said, you dumbass nigga. And Drank, you ain't even motherfucking type it. That's crazy said she hood and extra. Ain't no hood dude like all that goofy-ish. And it's so crazy. Y'all think somebody gotta be on cocaine to act like this. That's so crazy. This is all my energy. God-given. And this is before my coffee. That university thugged you out. Man, no, I went to Prairie View A&M University after I left Texas Southern. I am a Panther. Illustrious. Illustrious. And you would be wrong. I've never dated no hood dude in my life. I don't do that. No. Texas Southern. Oh, everything. Texas. Ocean of Soul don't play. Ocean of Soul don't play. I'm telling y'all. Amazing. Y'all niggas really think I'm on cocaine? That is the best compliment ever. I'm lit. I'm lit. Yeah. Girl, right? Beautiful diva. That's why I'm ignoring it. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Thank you, Calicio. Thank you for understanding. And you think you not gonna get blocked and that people are actually here to read your comments? Like they're not here to see me? The baddest bitch? Oh, that's what's crazy. Bye. Oh, now that we got that weirdo out of here. Oh, I forgot Drink was still in here too. He gotta go as well. Bye. From Tessa's Where We Sit on Candy Paint Rhymes. I feel like you're trying to quote a Houston song, but the way that it was typed, I can't. Fofos, I'm tipping. Wood grain. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm sorry. I just now noticed somebody gifted me. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, whoever did that. I'm so sorry. Freaking the iPad Live does not show me when people do that. So let me scroll up to see if I'm able to see. Let me see. Let me see. I know none of them bodies had orgasm. Child. That's something to think about, Jazz. All them bodies they didn't pull up out the bayous. What if they over there committing some organ trafficking with it? Because that's something. When it comes to who I think is doing this, I for sure feel like it could be somebody in HPD. Somebody that would actually benefit from the police covering this up outside of just, not wanting people to be deterred to come to FIFA. But when it comes to... It's for sure a serial killer, but who exactly is the serial killer? Because it's somebody that's able to be quick. It's somebody who is able to, I guess, just normally always be by bayous without ever getting an eyebrow raised, Like, if you were to see a police car sitting by a bayou, you're not going to think too much of it. Okay, maybe they're out on patrol. But what if that police officer is a serial killer and that's a typical thing? Because that's also what my mind goes to when it comes to the University of Houston student. Like, I don't know the full ins and outs because they have not given us the full ins and outs. That's the other thing as well. We have no choice as citizens but to believe that this is a serial killer because they're giving us half-ass detail. Definitely half-ass detail. They're not telling us. They gave us the information on names and whatnot, and we know that some of them are men and women. But when it comes to cause of death, if they see anything on the bodies, all of them say unidentified, unidentified, unidentified. It's more unidentified causes of deaths than it is identifiable cause of deaths. I think only 3 of the bodies were actually confirmed with their 3 bodies in total, from what I saw on the list, gave a name, gave a cause of death, and gave description of the body and what was on it. Versus the list of the other bodies. If all the bodies are in one place, where's the FBI? That's the thing, because with Buffalo Bayou, it's all connected. It's a whole bayou. So we can't even say that somebody is dumping them in the exact same place because the bayou is connected. The bayou is like, I think, 5 miles long, so it connects from different neighborhoods. Somebody could dump it in McGregor and it end up, in South Houston almost. Well, not fully in South Houston because it doesn't go that far, but it's more so in the downtown Houston area now. So technically it's one place, but I guess if you want to put the law logistics on top of it and it's, for it to all come from one place, that's when we bring the higher ups in. Well, we don't know if this came from one place because it all just came from a river, but we don't know if it's different people dumping these bodies. But literally my same point. Khaleesi, yes, my same point. My same point. My same point. Y'all been hearing about it all the way from the West Coast. Y'all have a secret power base there. He looks the part. He's definitely blending it. That's what I'm saying. I also had one that was kind of wild. I feel like it could be the coroner. Like the mortician and whatnot. The one that's receiving the bodies and ain't telling nobody what happened. Like, weirdly enough, you know? Because one of my favorite shows is Dexter. That nigga is a forensic scientist. Y'all know nurses is #1 serial killers. Just to let y'all know. Just to let y'all know. Like, it's really crazy. We don't know 3 times. That's what we're trying to figure out right now, is if a serial killer is even in the midst. But I ain't got cartels. Nah. I'm sure some of the deaths could have been street related or literally unrelated to if there is a serial killer. Kind of like deaths are. But I guarantee majority of all those kills come from the same individual. Or if not individuals. That's another thing. Murderers do be working in twos sometimes. We know it's somebody white age. I don't know. I actually think it may be a black serial killer. Just because based on location, I feel like it could be a black person. And that shit was funny as fuck earlier, y'all. Niggas talking about because it's on YouTube, it has to be fact. No, because it's the radio. I mean, it's the news station's YouTube. It's fact. I'm like, nigga, wait. The most common carriers upon serial killer careers, you spell careers wrong, but I understand what you're saying. Serial killers are truck drivers, forestry worker, arborist, warehouse manager. And police officers. Police officers, well-known serial killers as well. This is very... And I just realized I did not fix the iced coffee this whole time. And oh my gosh, y'all, them niggas from earlier is really niggas that's mad that a woman like me can just exist. Truck drivers. Yes, truck drivers. Them niggas is crazy. You don't believe a truck driver could be a serial killer? Watch Dexter New Blood. Watch Dexter New Blood. That's going to show you all you need to know when it comes to people and the fact that they could be serial killers. It's people that be hiding in the plainest of sights. The plainest of sights. Hey, Adam, how you doing? I need to drink some water. Hell yeah, they do Research Plus. They be going all over the country. None stop. It's probably extremely easy for a truck driver too. We love truck drivers for real. They probably make... Yep. One, they're driving all over the country. See, let me... My sweet, there's somebody in the chat that doesn't understand how a truck driver could be a serial killer. They have free open range on the road. Now, we all know that, because of the Patriot Act, we are being surveyed by our government, majority of the time. But there's not cameras every single place. Because if there was, we wouldn't have all these bodies in Houston. But you have somebody who's on the open road, night times. When it comes to truck drivers, they're typically alone. They're typically people who are not the best social-wise. They're typically people that like to be with themselves. I can't really get into the nooks and crannies because I would actually want to have a paper in front of me that way I could really break down how. But that's just one of the ones. Social awkwardness for sure. Antisocial personality for sure. Isolation. They are in isolation. I mean, heavy isolation down the road. They see people, they keep going. They don't even need to talk to people for real. as a truck driver, I feel like you spend majority of your time on the road. When you go to a McDonald's and you're talking, to the speaker and whatnot, they probably can't even comprehend. Well, I'm just, I'm joking. But at that point, you're probably not even comprehending this is a person. It's just a speaker asking you what you want to eat. So yes, a truck driver who is having to go from Texas to New York and then to California and then to Wisconsin and then to Florida, he ain't got time to talk to no one, time to think about what books he wants to read, movies he wants to watch, the fact that he ain't seen his family. She can drive a nigga crazy, literally. I can honestly see how somebody wasn't a serial killer before they became a truck driver. Then they became a truck driver. Yeah, I can see that. How long I've been growing my locks? Since 2021. Bro, we can all be killers. It's your environment that shapes you. True that. It's somebody that has discipline and time. Are the unidentified body sex workers? No, that's the crazy thing. That actually would have helped me, Jazz. See, me and Jazz on this shit. Jazz, I fucks with you. No, let me actually pull up the report. Okay. I'm gonna lower down the brightness. January 11th. This was a body that was discovered January 11, 2025. White Oak Bayou, Douglas Spiragan. Manner of death, accident. Primary cause of death, drowning. Contributory cause, acute methamphetamine. Methamphetamine. I said methamphetamine. Appreciate it. March 31st, Brays Bayou, Juan Garcia Laredo, manner of death pending, primary cause of death pending. April 15, 2025, Bayou Buffalo, Jesse Steele, manner of death undetermined, primary cause of death, multiple blunt force injuries. May 9th, 2025. I hope I pronounce it right. C. Racius, manner of death pending, primary cause of death pending. Ernest Armstrong, manner of death undetermined, primary cause of death undetermined. Jade McKissick, that was the young lady from University of Houston. Manner of death pending, primary cause of death pending. But they also say there was no foul play or trauma signs indicated. I just don't really know how that happens. Rodney Chatham, manner of death pending, primary cause of death pending. Unidentified name, manner of death pending, cause of death pending. Another body, name unidentified, people unidentified. How many people have come up alive? In total, 22. There has been over 40 bodies that have been discovered, but within these past months, it's been 22. How far are these places apart from each other? It's a whole bayou. That's the crazy thing. The bayou, as y'all know, is just like a big body of water. It's connected. And I think it's like 5 miles long. So if I were to drop something like right here, like just imagine the bayou's right here, it could show up in a neighborhood 3 streets down. So that's the crazy thing. You really can't even place where the bodies are coming from, except for the fact that it's coming from a bayou. Houston, Texas. We in Houston, Texas with it, y'all.
Are you watching me?
Yeah.
And Mom wants this cook.
And warm up my refried things too.
Okay.
What's the matter? Why y'all looking at it?
I'm just like to look at the blood. It's cool.
Oh.
I'm just not noticing they have dates on here. But then we get to the last one They just have a name, but no cause of death, no primary cause of death. And then we have a body. It's a woman, but no cause of death. My brother friend was found in Bayou in Houston, close to 3rd Ward. He lived in that area. That's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. This don't make sense. And you got niggas trying to argue with me earlier in the motherfucking chat. Well, it's not this many bodies being discovered. My nigga, I heard 63 bodies yesterday. If I misheard that, misremembered it, I'm sorry. But that does not take away from the fact that people have literally died and are being found in bayous. Oh, that's nigga trying to argue with me. This old and bitter. He mad he gotta take pills for his dick. Like, get out of here. 65 as of today. I gotta relook at it because when I was trying to look for the 63, I could not find the 63. But I heard the 63 reported yesterday in the press conference. So I don't know if maybe they said some information that wasn't supposed to come out yet. Maybe they missaid some information. Maybe I misheard it. I heard 63 yesterday. I ain't just making up no numbers. Y'all see, I'm gonna show y'all the facts. I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. What's the motive? Damn, that's what I'm saying. There was a series of deaths in Austin, supposedly from accidental drowning by the river after going to the Riverside bars. That is literally one of the stories that people are using in comparison for this. Literally. Everybody was saying that same stuff about Austin, and now here we are. See? Oh, but you got old niggas over here trying to argue with me. People are seeing this shit in North Carolina and California. My Swedes. Ain't nigga on here was trying to argue with me earlier that there was no. I was capping. I'm capping for views. I'm capping for entertainment. Well, I'm capping about people dying. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. We talking about it in New Jersey. Child. It's crazy, really. Same pattern in Boston? I don't know. I'm actually with it may be a trucker. Like, what? Because if it's a trucker, it makes sense. They can go to all these different locations and it will make sense that you're always, I guess, consistently by a bayou. Like, hello?
Billy.
He did? I ain't had water this whole time, y'all. For sure, Braveheart. For sure. For sure. Y'all, I do not think the 65 is correct. What is correct is the 22 found these past few months, and in total 40 found in the past year. Those are the accurate numbers, 22 and 40. Nice. Nice. For sure. I know down here in Houston, we have FIFA coming, so it would make sense if they're trying to just push us all over under the rug and not wanting to get people up and just rattled, but it's crazy. Right, my domain? That's why people that think I'm capping. I don't know what I would need to cap for about a serial killer in Houston, but okay.
Where them refried beans at?
Make sure you see that. I don't know what you're talking about, but now you're getting blocked. You talking about hangings. Like, what? I would definitely carry a PP on me. I have a gun. I don't carry it on me because I don't know how to use it properly. So, but if that makes y'all feel better, I do have a gun.
Somebody take our God.
Chicago, hold my beer. No, to reiterate, it's not 60, y'all. 22 bodies have been discovered in these bayous in the past few months, and 40 in total have been discovered in the past year. And just to reiterate, I'll show y'all can go to clicktohouston.com if you need to. It's the official KHOU 11 website. KHOU 2, my bad. Go to the range and practice. I did once, but in the flesh. 1A, 1A, 1A. You definitely should get the training for your gun so you can carry it, specifically with you being a black female. I should, but ain't nothing more powerful than the coverage of the Lord.
Also carry a knife.
Can also carry a knife, and my man has a very nice knife. I used to carry a knife in one of my little wristlets.
Learn how to use your hands. Everybody want to use a gun.
What happens when that gun jams? What happens when that knife falls?
What happens when you shoot the wrong person? Because you just scared.
And they still coming at you.
With your scary ass.
Oh my God. Like, you really get hit with one of them Superman moments. You think everybody, bah, bah, I'm dead. What if you actually run into Clark Kent? Huh? Oh, you a disrespectful bitch. And that's why you're getting blocked. You're a disrespectful and you're a dumbass. And Mace. Man, I ain't trying to deal with no Mace. If anything, bear spray would be the best thing. But when it comes to sprays, I've seen that backfire on people too many times. So, no thanks.
Taser.
Taser. Exactly. And that's why I wasn't dealing with that ignorance. Anybody that says Jesus didn't protect himself from the Romans is looking for a fight, and I'm not giving them what they're looking for, because that's just pure ignorance. This motherfucker said, all you need is my grandmama's evil eye. Why would I want to walk around with an evil eye? What type of dumbass shit is your grandma spewing at you, Braveheart? Oh my God. Stop. Stop. I heard just act bigger than the bears and they will go away, but I think if you run fast and strong and punch them.
No, you're supposed to stand still.
You're supposed to stand still and get big. Ah! Ah! You know, but I'm the type of person, I don't listen to people, so I actually run. I'm just being honest. I'm not standing by no fucking bear. You're crazy. I'm not. God gave me legs to run. Why would I stand in front of a fucking bear? So it can size me up? No. It sounds just like that time when them white boys, when we was at Pleasure Pier. We was at Pleasure Pier on a roller coaster. Oh yeah, if you lean forward, it makes you have fun more. Now my ass has a crook in my neck for the next week. Talking about some, oh yeah, if you stand in front of a bear, you'll be good. Did that person live to see another day? Did the person who stood in front of that bear tell y'all that shit? Who? Throw that chancla at him and hit him with a mop. I have taken a self-defense class. Shout out Mr. Willie. Mr. Willie is good. That'd be so sad if he passed away. Oh my God. They know standing in front of a bear, screaming ain't gonna scare a bear. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who told us that information, but I'm not listening to it. I've always been hard-headed, so I'm fine being hard-headed in terms of saving my life.
I don't think it's supposed to scare the bear. The bear just thinks you're retarded, so it leaves you alone. It doesn't want to eat anything retarded. Oh, you can't say retarded.
You can say whatever you want to say. They literally have retarded in that new movie, one battle after another. So I don't know who said that we couldn't say retarded no more, but that is crazy. You see? That's another thing we let white people tell us. Fun fact, bears love to eat. They're acting dead in front of a bear. They eat dead salmon too. Yeah, I'm not taking the risk personally. I'm just gonna go away. No. Like, y'all, it just reminds me of, like, I don't know if y'all played Until Dawn. Them moments. Oh, just stand still. Just stand still. You can be as still as you want to be. Let your arm drop once. That bear is gnawing you. Oh my gosh. Honestly, we need to get back on that mystical timing. If you ever see me in the forest with a bear, help the bear. Don't worry about me, because I'm gone. Help that bear. Help it. I'm going to turn that bear into a horse in the span of 3 seconds. You telling me you going to learn how to train a bear? And you going to ride a bear? Man, please. Oh. Have y'all seen the trailer for that new Frankenstein movie? The girlies have said that gothic horror is back. What do y'all think? You know, I have been accused of being on cocaine. I think I've officially made it.
You do be in here loud. They are right in front of you.
So I'm trying to make a joke and compliment about myself, and you agree with the comments. Thanks for that. That fat bear ain't gonna snap its neck backwards to bite me. You be surprised what something would do when it's hungry. I think that's the whole fear when it comes to vampires and zombies. And Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Truly. But I actually want to see that new Frankenstein movie because I actually feel bad. I thought Frankenstein was retarded. Frankenstein actually has sense. This is shocking. Y'all can get on my ass in the comments. I actually have never read the Frankenstein books, which actually is sucky because Frankenstein was written by a woman, which I remember I found very shocking when I first heard it. So I feel like if anything, female creatives supporting other female creatives should read it for that, but also because I love horror stories. I think I want to see what a woman initiating horror was like thinking and how she was writing. That's really cool to me. So maybe after I watch the movie, I'll get into it. I know I started listening to the Dracula audiobook recently. Can't finish that. I actually need to have the book in front of me. Are aliens real? Yes. That's really all I have to say about that. But in the movie, he walking and talking, and he trying to get back at Victor von Frankenstein. Oh yes, that's how I was saying. Can't finish Dracula. That is a book I'm gonna need physically because the way that it's written down is in notes and messaging. It details like a diary almost, and I feel that's how I'm supposed to receive it. You don't receive a diary by somebody telling it to you. So if I do finish the audiobook, I'm gonna have to get the real book as well because I can't. How do they actually look though? Not like movies. Can you state your question again, please? Is it possible that the ancients just called them angels? That's my piece. I feel on both sides that aliens are real in an angel sense, that if people did see aliens, they were seeing angels. But I also can actually believe that we have extraterrestrial people out there because God is the creator of so many things. And to believe that God would only want to create us, if I'm the ultimate creator, I'm creating everything, you know? So I just feel if I can believe in God and I understand that the impossible can exist, aliens could exist as well. And have y'all seen freaking black holes? Y'all don't think it's something in there? Come on now.
Have you seen the universe?
Have you seen the universe? Like, it's freaking crazy. There has to be aliens. Appreciate it. Yes. Make sure y'all liking and subbing. We on the road to 5K. We on the road to 5K. Like a marathon. We're getting there. My man is making some ground beef and some refried beans. It's Taco Wednesday. So what's a Mexican word that's a W? Wok. Wok Wednesday. Actually, that sounded Asian. So make sure y'all liking the live and subbing once again. Okay, you're woke. Reptilians for sure. I'm not that keen on the reptilian conspiracy. I literally just told my man.
You just heard about it yesterday.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I still don't know enough. I don't know everything. I don't know all I can about the reptilian lizard theory. I know that a lot of people say it's the higher ups. And so I literally was just telling my man last night my own theory with that, but it's just based on other people's theories that I've heard. So yeah, like with that, I've never set up and said I believe in reptilians and this is one of the theories that I be going on. My theories have always been aliens, and I do believe that the people in the higher ups is up there doing things with children and doing sacrificial rituals. Those are the things like I believe. I did not need other people to like add that on to me. It was always kind of just like, I feel like this is like kind of weird, you know? But when it comes to Tila Tequila is a shapeshifter, I ain't heard that name in years. Tila Tequila. What? What?
Don't get sued, just reading comments.
Let me see if you're talking about... You talking about the woman from VH1? Girl, that's crazy. But when it comes to like them other theories, I've never personally sat back and like thought about the reptilian theory. All I know is that they say it's people that disguise themselves as our politicians and they surround themselves with the politicians so they can take over the world and whatnot. Not that keen on it. Not that I do. Oh yes, so the one I think my man was referring to last night, I just heard an updated theory, and this was the first time I ever heard the two in the same sentence, but reptilians and Nephilims. If I hear some more about that, I guess I'd be open to just hearing more of what people just have to say. But like when it comes to the reptilians and everything, nah, that ain't really a theory that intrigues me personally, y'all. But in like terms of fantasy, I mess with shapeshifters. You know, shout out Sam Merlot. I like shapeshifters. What do I think about the ocean, like the unexplored areas? I think it's scary. I actually like the water. I love beaches. I love islands. You were talking about the girl from that show. That is the most random thing I have heard. This is the most random thing I have ever heard. What? Like that goes with the reptilians and the Nephilims. Are you serious? Bro. Stop. I think that's something that she herself put out. Y'all already know how Tila got down. You know, so we gonna put alleges all literally anybody that's being accused of being a shapeshifter, that's alleged. Like, come on, y'all. Like, but it's just like, come on now. And Braveheart, I'm sure I'm younger than you, so you know more about how Tila Tequila was going on. And I know that she was kind of, come on now. The singer saw her. All right. Well. The pillars of the universe are what hold our universe together and create our universe's energy and cosmic adventures.
And what are the pillars of the universe?
What are the pillars of the universe? Correction officer, let me use his phone. It's a cooking channel, right? Dang, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I guess I gotta cook since you're spending your time over here. We're gonna do a quick little iced coffee. Something simple. Actually, I'm gonna just use this cup with my water in it. That way I can be resourceful and not wasteful. He's making some ground beef for tacos. It's Wack Wednesday. What are the pillars of the universe? I like turkey. Like turkey sandwiches? Or like ground turkeys. Ground turkey's nasty as fuck. I also have a question for y'all. Y'all been asking me questions all day. I have a question for y'all. Are y'all ready for my question? Jalen, shout out to you. Back to back lives. Some people in this universe are not helping, but actually polluting it by putting all of the mechanical devices. So you ain't got no pillars. You don't have anything that is the rules of the universe or nothing. We at 100 likes, y'all. We at 100 likes. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. But so you don't have any pillars or rules and regulations. You just said that the world is being messed up because of technology. Great.
What is technology's agenda? What do you think technology wants to do with our lives?
Yeah. What is the negativity of technology? Thanks, Don. Thanks, Don. Can I get some food? Donovan and Don Chasson, this iced coffee is for you. Y'all know coffee is a meal suppressant, so technically this is food. All right. But yes, Braveheart, the lead singer from Smashing Pumpkins, swear he saw her shapeshift. You also swear there are pillars of the universe too, so I don't think you're a reliable source, Braveheart. You also name yourself after... Oh my gosh, how do I want to articulate the joke? Characters played by racist men, so I don't know how much I can rely on you. I think I put too much milk, but it's fine. New subber, what's up, Sylvia? Thank you for contributing to our marathon. Thank you for contributing to the marathon. All right. And then the main attraction. I'm new. You new too, Reem? Shout out to y'all. I love my newbies. I love my newbies. Welcome to the land of Luthor. I wonder, y'all, I want us to watch an episode of Smallville one day. Truly. I want us to be really interactive. Me and my man saw last night some couples and people reacting to Peacemaker in the new episode. Also, if y'all haven't seen that new episode of Peacemaker, see it, because tomorrow we really into it. We really into it. But that's what I want to do with y'all. I want us to watch... what I would love to do for this month is if we watched some short films, independent short films that were horror films, and we just watched them. How would y'all like that if we did that on live? Who keeps saying they want to slap people in here? Why are you so angry? This smells good. He does know what he doing. He whipped the fuck out of that ground beef, okay? Oh, I didn't even ask y'all this question, because I'm going to ask y'all a question and we're going to get out of here. Are y'all team Nikki? Or are you team Cardi? That's the question I have for y'all. Answer wisely. Answer wisely. What's up, Nina? You team Nikki, you team Cardi. Shout out to you, Donald. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Sorry I seen it late. But I appreciate it. All right, Sweet Red got some sense and got some taste. Okay. I see the people that are ignorant. Don, you're a Cardi fan? Oh, I see that asterisk. Well, not asterisk. I see that. I see the little Latina swoop over here. So I should have expected it. Facts, Sweet Red. But the other crazy thing is that she feels that she says things that need to be explained, like calculus. In one of her songs, she says that she wanted to hold her man's dick while he peed. Okay. But then she got on a podcast and was just like, yes, you know how you just want to be so close. That's how close I want to be to my man. I want to hold him while he pees. I think we understood that when you said it. I don't know why she acts like she's a philosopher. It's crazy. You too, Braveheart. You too. But all right, y'all. I got my answer. Sweet Red is the realest here. Sweet Red is the realest here. That's all I've been introduced to. And that was really what I was trying to see with this question. Which one of you was real? And listen to the queen. But thank y'all so much for being here today. Bye. Hope to never have this encounter again. But thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for contributing to not only my theories on trying to figure out who this killer is and what's going on in Houston, but we also had conversation about, I think that was our main thing, honestly. So yes, I think we stayed on topic today, y'all. Did we really stay on topic? I stayed on one topic. I cannot believe this. I was really trying to sort in my head what all we discussed, but we stayed on topic. And we hit 100 likes. And we got 200 gifted. That's what I call litness. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. But I thank y'all so much. As I say here in the comment, thank you so much for your time, because time is energy, time is money, and time is love. So I thank you so much for being here. I hope to see y'all in the next lives. Please, if you haven't, go ahead and watch my live from last night. I went ahead and made 3 new Sims. It will be uploaded as a video soon, but I said go ahead and see that live and see how we get down. Thank y'all so much for being on this live. I told y'all we gonna be consistent. We pumping. We only up from here, okay? But thank y'all for adding to the humor, adding to the conversation, and being yourselves. I love each and every one of you so much, and I hope to see you in the next live, the next video. And y'all know how we gotta do. And y'all know how it is. Oh, Sweet Red. Yes, shout out to you, Sweet Red. Shout out to Jalen Davis. Shout out to Shawty's a 10. Shout out to EST 1995. Shout out to everybody, all my OGs, all my reggies. All right. All right. We're going to hit that outro. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. It's so hard to say goodbye to my life. I feel like I get better and better with that last note. Hey! But peace out. God bless. And I will see y'all next time. Deuces.